everyone, I'm Jessica Bruce.
And I'm Nicole O'Sullivan with the O'Sullivan Bruce Group. Welcome back to this month's edition of the Monthly Market Update, brought to you exclusively by Lake TV. Today we are at Redhead, obviously.
Redhead Yacht Club, baby. We are bringing you some exciting first quarter stats. The numbers are in, so we are going to check those out. And then the other thing, we are going to talk a little bit about the cave.
We're so excited.
I was going to say, I don't know about you, but I am pumped.
I cannot wait.
It's coming in. It is located on the 1 mile marker of the Big Niangua, also known as Four Corners.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to chat with Elmo and Melissa here a little bit later. And without further delay,
Let's go.
let's go check it out.
We are gonna dive right in. The first quarter was amazing and the stats are finally in, so we're gonna break down kind of what's going on, what we're seeing.
First quarter number stats are in, and as we are seeing and as we predicted, volume is up quite a bit across the board, whether it's off-water homes, lots, etc. But the number of transactions are down. So prices are increasing, not as many units are being sold, so therefore volume's up, number of transactions down. What does that mean? Still seller's market.
Yeah, and I mean, just boating around the other day, it is insane the amount of new construction that is going on around the lake. I mean, it is everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's new construction.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, because transactions are down, people aren't selling. The inventory is, just not there. Just people are building. And I think that's why the lot transactions are actually up.
Correct.
And the volume, I think, was too.
That is one of the few categories that you would be correct. The number of transactions are up, and the volume is up significantly.
Almost doubled since last year, so.
It actually might have over doubled.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that's what we're seeing. Again, a lot of new construction, a lot of renovations too. I guess we can thank HGTV. Yeah. So nobody wants wood paneling anymore.
That was something else. Everything that you do see on the lake, the new construction, it's sold. It's not available. It's sold. So
correct.
I mean,
there are a few subdivisions that, again, builders still have some lots and such that you can get in on. But you're looking at about a year to a year and a half to build.
Yep.
Supply chain issues. Just getting in raw materials and such, and then again across the board,
workers and staff.
Yeah, it's not just the construction world, it's not just the restaurant world, it's
all across the board.
And everybody wants to talk a little bit about interest rates too.
Yeah, they are rising a little bit, but the average interest rate I think was like 7 or 8%. So we still are below average. So it's still a very good interest rate.
I'm sure some of you remember interest rates over 10%.
It just blows my
maybe
mind.
when I know, right? When you buy your first home. And so to get an interest rate still at 5%, 4%.
It's still really good.
Yeah. And again, a lot of lenders have different products out there that you might not think that you want a 5-1 ARM or a 10-1 ARM, but how long are you really going to hold that property? Keeping that interest rate down, and there are caps on those. So there's good ways around it. You just get a savvy lender and get to purchasing.
Local lenders are best just because they know the market. They know what's going on down here. They know about Ameren. They know what you need, and they could really help out and kind of get you where you need to be. And I think the average second home, that you own it is like 5 or 6 years, which is
about 7 years.
Yeah, you're probably not going to keep it for 30 years, so
probably not. Math that. What year is it going to be?
Yeah.
30, 40, 50, 2052.
Oh, that's just weird to think about.
Yet I'll still be 25, Nicole.
As promised, we are here at Redhead, and we're going to sit down with Elmo and Melissa, and we're going to get some inside scoop on The Cave, the new restaurant that's opening on the 1 mile marker of the Niangua. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. Like we said, we are at Redhead and we are sitting down with Elmo and Melissa. They are the management team that is going to go to the new cave. We are so excited to learn more.
We are
There's
too.
So many rumors going around, so.
Let us have it.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's the scoop?
The restaurant group for Redhead Lakeside Grill, which has incorporated High Tide and now Roxy's Roadhouse on the Strip. We're opening a new location on the Niangua Arm at the base of the Niangua Bridge. And we're going to call that the Cave.
The Cave.
A lot of people will be familiar with that piece of property because it's where the man-made limestone cave is at.
Okay.
A lot of people in the area know that. Some family members, people, they've worked there, and that cave property was synonymous with the Forever Houseboat Marina that
Yes,
was there.
that's what I remember
that was
it by.
that was the last inhabitant,
Yeah.
should you say. We're adding that to the repertoire of restaurants here at the Lake of the Ozarks. Going to go down there early spring this
And what
year.
is in your restaurant portfolio currently?
Well, we've got Redhead Lakeside Grill, which was the original. Will be 8 years old on the 26th of June this year.
8 years?
8 years.
Does not seem like it's been
Seems like
that long.
maybe 4.
It went
give or
by
take.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We added High Tide 3 years ago, which is our adult pool venue at the top of the hill. And I have my little air quotes there. Adult, family friendly at Redhead is something we've always done, and we'd like to let everybody know that family friendly is the objective of the Cave as well. All
Very
right.
cool.
We wanted to leave something for the adults that didn't bring the kids or wanted to not be around that aspect, and that's where High Tide came along. That's the big pool venue that's located behind the restaurant.
So the Cave, it's going to be family friendly, you said, so that's awesome because there's not very many family friendly restaurants that area.
It's a very family friendly establishment, and we've even taken it a step further. So we've incorporated a true toddler style pool at this location, right? A nice big flat area up front for even the smallest of children to go and splash.
That's gonna be so nice.
Because we learned in the years of doing this, we're trying to bring everybody to the place and have a spot for everybody.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places where the kids kind of get lost in the pool shuffle.
Yeah.
Is it adult pool? Is it a kid-friendly pool? At the Cave, it's all going to incorporate into one large venue.
Okay.
All right, and
Very
the toddler pool is actually a separate body of water that is specifically for the little kids. All right, and the little bit bigger kids will have run of part of the other pool, which happens to stretch into the Cave.
Ooh, that's
Very
kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. We're looking
Okay.
forward to it.
And you guys have a huge management team here. I know that everyone's kind of adding to all the time. And I know you're here, aren't you?
It's a big aspect, and,
Yeah.
and we're trying to look for the best and the brightest that can help us out all the time, which, thank goodness, we found Melissa, who came to us from Michigan. She's going to be coming over to the Cave and working that aspect for us.
Awesome. What will you be taking over at the Cave?
I will actually be just part of the management team with Elmo. He's going to be the main, running everything basically, with me helping him. Just learning from him because Elmo, as we know, is great at what he does. So I've currently been over at Roxy's as the general manager over there. That opened in June of last year, the end of June.
You're doing a great job. The
Yes,
food there,
the food is amazing.
Thank you. Yes, but that's our chef again here. So, but yeah, we took that project on last summer, and it's been wonderful. It's going great. But I'm super excited about going over to the Cave with Elmo and getting to run, be part of that management team over there.
Awesome.
We're excited.
And how do you feel? What do you see the atmosphere like over there?
We're going to get a lot of boat traffic. We talked about we have a lot of deck space, so we'll get a lot of boaters in. We've got a lot of parking. So I just think it's going to be a calm but fun, family-friendly, atmosphere over there.
Calm with
Something for
children.
everything.
I've got 2 of them, and I don't feel calm. Would be the describing word.
Well, as calm as it can be with the little ones. That's right. That's why we're separating the 2 pool aspects for the little ones to be in there.
Now, can you disclose, what's the food menu going to be like?
Well, the food menu is going to be a lot like what we do at Redhead.
Okay.
And the good news is Chef Pierre Torres, who's been with us from day one,
exciting.
is still in here cranking out everything he's got to offer. And he's such an asset to this business and what we do. The good news is we're going to take our pizza over there.
Awesome.
All right? To kind of go along with that family-friendly offering. Pizza's popular.
Yeah.
It's easy, and Chef Pierre Torres does a phenomenal job with that. So the menu will be a lot like what it is at Redhead's.
Awesome.
A lot of sandwiches, burgers, salads, appetizers. That's a seasonal facility, so it'll be a little more lunch friendly.
Okay.
Whereas the dinner service will have some nice entree type items on there, but it won't be too heavy. It won't be so unapproachable that you feel like you should be having this meal in an indoor type of setting.
Okay.
When do you expect to open?
I know. Are you allowed to say?
Weather
Get in
dependent.
trouble.
We started the project knowing that Memorial Day weekend was going to be our goal, and it still is our goal. If we can catch a few breaks in the weather, get a few things to go our way, I think we can make Memorial Day weekend. I really do.
Awesome.
All
That
right?
is so exciting.
But by the same token, if things go bad as far as weather's concerned or not right, we're still only going to miss it by a little bit.
Okay.
So stay tuned on that, because we're doing everything we can
Yeah.
to be
Well,
on
you
time.
guys have just been knocking it out. I can't believe, I drove by there the other day and I just can't believe the amount of work that's been done
It's a
in
lot
a
of
short
count.
amount of time.
It's no secret. It's a giant rock pile.
Yeah.
It's a giant pile of rocks.
That's why I want to see it. I want to see how
We're
it
going to
all.
go over there and put the final polish on that and make it a beautiful facility, incorporating a lot of sand, a lot of areas that are unique to a dining facility like that.
So
I'm
cool.
excited.
It's a lot of concrete, though. So it takes a lot of time to get that stuff in the ground.
We see real estate really booming on the west side as well.
Yeah, tell me about the west side. I would love to hear from you guys in that aspect. What's happening over there on the west side?
Just as you see prices, drive up in the Lake Ozark, Osage Beach area, I mean, you're seeing the west side become more prevalently populated, new construction.
The prices are
Commercial.
starting to equalize because, it used to be Lake Ozark, Osage Beach, just because the town was there, the prices were just a little bit higher, but really everything's expanding. Restaurants are, expanding that way. It's just, we're really seeing everything kind of level off.
There's only so much waterfront, and on the east side, it's
pretty much
pricey
gone.
and it's pretty gone. So it's got to keep moving that way, which is exciting. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll let you get back to your busy lives of manning 10 restaurants.
Oh man, would it be nice? Do you want to tell your audience where we know each other from? Right.
We go way back. Shorty Pants.
Shorty Pants.
Circa 2000?
Yeah,
No.
well, you don't have to give them a year.
say,
Yeah,
don't
let's get back
age
there a little
yourself.
bit,
Yeah.
for sure.
Circa 2000. There's a 2 in front of there. See you soon at the cave.
Looking forward to seeing you
Awesome.
there.
That was some awesome information. I am so excited for it. I cannot wait to get in that pool that's in the cave. It's gonna be so much fun.
I cannot wait to see it.
I know,
I just
I
can't
just-
quite envision
I
it.
know.
I've got
It's
to
gonna be
get my
fun.
eyes on it.
Yeah.
So, and the kids are pumped too.
Yes.
So anytime they can, new place to swim.
It'd be a great addition to the lake.
Yep. And as always, if you are looking to buy or sell here at Lake of the Ozarks, give us a call. We've got a full team of ladies ready to help you out, lenders, and we're ready to go. So
I think that's gonna wrap up this month's edition of the Monthly Market Update brought to you by Lake TV, and we will see you at the cave.